Oh, hey, team. Welcome back to Forever Skies. For some reason, this put me back on my airship instead of down back where I had saved. Interesting. Well, I guess if you ever need to get out of somewhere to eat, you just hit up that save button and reload the game. Alright, so now that we've found outposts, or whatever the heck they called it, you just gotta use this doodad to print that doodad. Boom.
Printing completed.
Alright, we got both of them. See if I can get back to my boat. Get back to me boat. Huzzah. Go to the tree. Bottom. 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 I think it's time to murderize an AI. Yeah, I suppose if you were just like blasting through, you could probably do this in like, honestly, a few hours if you don't give a shit about, that kind of works as a pun. If you don't give a shit about building an airship, then probably blast through this in a few hours. Honestly, if you just go from point A to point B and so on. I like to make an adventure. Because I feel like this is the end. This feels very endy coming up. Get that right, little buddy. You don't give a shit, do you? You're just chilling. Like, yep. Got my bed. Sleeping in bed. This doesn't feel... This just seems like...
Unknown location reached.
This just seems like one of the normal lifty This is...
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started. Analysis completed. No unidentified objects were detected.
It's not a surprise. Alright, little buddy. What you need to do, or whatever the hell is down here, huh? Probably be a good idea to... Coffee. One more time. Is the coffee. Now you're pissing me off with this shit. Perfect. Yeah, I think like the whole automation thing and all that came online way too late. Way too late. Now there needs to be just a recycle of some kind, just to burn stuff away instead of having to dump it in the world. Unless, of course, I missed it, which is always a possibility. Okay. Oh. You feeling a little squeaky over there, huh? Yeah, I think we're about as good as we can. Like an intelligent scientist, we would take some of the fruit naturally and as many seeds as we could stuff into our body. And right. Come on, little buddy. You're coming to space with me. But I'm going to close the door on you because I'm a dick. But yeah, you'll figure it out because you have teleportation powers. The one factor. I don't know what we're getting into here. But I assume we're going down into the pit once again. And I figure being prepared is better than... Zup. What AIs love in their face? Charged bolts. Okay, that's simple enough. You know what? Let's do a thing here. It's just hard to save it. Ready, little buddy? He was like, screw you, dude, I ain't coming down there. What the hell do I look like?
The preliminary analysis started. Analysis completed. No unidentified objects were detected.
Okay. Okay, I guess I was right. The finale of the adventure. You're approaching the end of your... In a moment, you will have to have a decision to make, which will determine the future of humanity, how the world will turn out. This choice cannot be changed later. Once the storyline is complete, you can continue your gameplay. That's dumb. Alright, I saved it in. That message.
And with a cue. Go to the lowest level of the facility to apply it. The air is filtered. You do not have to worry about the dust here. The cure will immunize the children. The modifications I made to the embryos will make them able to breathe under the dust. Mankind will become part of nature again.
Didn't she say her children are the Calicoid, Zerg, Starship, Trooper bug looking some bitches? Yeah, you know what I mean, little buddy?
When people left this laboratory, they activated the safety protocol. I cannot turn it on.
No, there's a reason they did that. Fucking AI wants me to turn off safety protocols. When has that ever been a good thing? Bitch, you know what the Turing test is? You know the laws of robotics?
These embryos are at a sensitive phase of their development.
Oh, are they?
The virus has unfortunately already killed some of them. I knew it would come to this. However, I was not able to hold back their development any longer. Prolonged hibernation was beginning to harm embryos.
Okay. Fetus incubator. A synthetic environment that keeps the fetus in hibernation. Norman Reedus, I got your funky fetus. Oh shit, we got some straight up goddamn Matrix shit going on here. You know what? Actually, broken incubator. Reasons for the malfunction.
We will calculate the perfect trajectory for the entire Earth's future. Humanity will not be left alone. I will always be next to you.
Actually, you know what? I'm thinking maybe we need to embrace the machine overlord.
Now, put the cure in the tube. I will distribute it to all of the unborn.
Where's the pen drive? Have it. All right, so what are we thinking? What are we thinking, little buddy? Do we machine overlord, or do we save the people on the space station? This hoe blew up a rocket. Remember that? Remember that shit? Remember that shit? Yeah, I remember that shit. This bitch tried to kill me with a goddamn rocket. Well, she didn't try to kill me, but... Boop. I think I would actually embrace the machine overlord at some point.
I recognize it. This virus will destroy me. Do you understand it? So you have chosen your future. I was trying to save this world, but it wasn't your wish.
You did it! Miracles do happen after all.
Welcome home, hero. We'll prepare a lab to replicate the cure.
Well, I brought all the goddamn
Tell us
seeds.
everything that happened.
Now we work on fixing the planet. You can rest now. The choice was made. Right or wrong, nobody knows. Time will tell. Sometimes the right choice simply doesn't exist. Your travel was long and full of hardship. You can continue your exploration of the best-covered world, or you can move on if you wish. May your life be happy and peaceful, and hope that our world of vision remains as nothing more than a fiction. Appreciate that sentiment. Yep, do appreciate that sentiment. But let's go ahead and flip it and reverse it. See what happens if you let. Okay. It's not, or whatever. Wait a second. Yeah, this was already... Okay, never mind. You know what? We should be fine, right? Not exactly. It's not at all where I saved it. gotta play the whole game again.
Finally, you are here. And with the cure. Go to
Yep,
the
yep,
lowest level of the facility to
We're
apply
working.
it.
We're working on it.
The air is filtered. You do not have to worry about the dust here. The cure will immunize the children. The modifications I made to the embryos will make them able to breathe under the dust.
Sure.
Mankind will become part of nature again. When people left this laboratory, they activated the safety protocol. I cannot turn it off.
Yeah, let me get Skynet booted up. Hold on. We huffing.
Proceed with caution. These embryos are at a sensitive phase of their development.
They're fucking in pods. I can't really do anything to them. I guess I could blast them.
I knew it would come to this. However, I was not able to hold back their development any longer. Prolonged hibernation was beginning to harm embryos. We will calculate the perfect trajectory for the entire Earth's future. Humanity will not be left alone. I will always be next to you. Now, put the cure in the tube. I will distribute it to all of the unborn.
You know, we can do both these things, right? It's not a zero-sum game. See this? Where we have one cure. Two cures. Three cures. And a whole bucket of fucking seeds. Okay. Sorry, had to get that out.
Now, I will distribute it. Humanity will be born anew.
Norman Reedus,
Will be born soon.
I found your funky fetus.
Will you help me raise them?
Hell no.
We will build a new world and a new future. Come, there is a lot to do.
This is the Ark. We need the cure. The condition of our population is critical. We are begging for your help. This is the Ark. We need the cure. The condition of our population is critical. We are begging for your help. This is the Ark.
Yeah. I mean, not sure why it's a zero-sum game when you can literally cook up the plants as many times as you want. Probably need to skirt that ending segment to the side and take that back to the drawing board. But still love the game. Yeah, still love the game. It is right up there with Pacific Drive for me. And I enjoyed that game thoroughly as well. Jankiness included. But Forever Skies babies. Yeah. Good ride. Enjoyed the vision. Enjoyed the show. Can hope as well that this vision remains nothing more than fiction, and you too have a happy life and may live long and prosper. Then we will be off and moving on to the next shenanigan. Till then, y'all stay safe out there and have a good one.